So students, let us begin with the solutions. Exercise 36, you have been told to transform from affirmative to negative or negative to affirmative depending on the sentence. So there are both types of sentences in this exercise, affirmative and negative. Now let's try to see what the answers could possibly be. In some cases, I will be giving you more than one answer, and so you have an option to choose any one for your answer. Now, the first one, only a madman can do this. None other than a madman can do this. None other than a madman can do this. There is another option. None but a madman can do this. None but a madman can do this. Number 2, remember to post this letter. Do not forget to post this letter. Number 3, do see him tomorrow. Do not forget to see him tomorrow. Number 4, as soon as he went away, I wish to see him again. No sooner did he go away than I wished to see him again. Number 5, no other library in Delhi is as big as Delhi Public Library. Delhi Public Library is the biggest library in Delhi. Delhi Public Library is the biggest library in Delhi. None but a man with good income can afford a car. Only a man with good income can afford a car. It's just like what we did in case of sentence 1. Sentence 1 and sentence 6 are somewhat similar but opposite. Then number 7, no sooner did I reach there than he left. So this is similar to sentence 4. As soon as I reached, reached there, comma, he left. You have to remove than. Number 8, life is not a bed of roses. Life differs from a bed of roses. Life differs, differs, from a bed of roses. Life is unlike a bed of roses. You can also write life is unlike a bed of roses, but preferably differs. Number 9, everybody wants to be free. Nobody wants to be bound. Nobody wants to be bound. I did not see you when you entered the room. I failed to see you when you entered the room. Number 11, he attended the meeting. He was not absent in the meeting. He was not absent in the meeting. Number 12, he is sometimes foolish. He is not wise, not always wise. He is not always wise. Number 13, there were not many students present in the class. There were few students present in the class. Number 14, he is the richest man in the town. No other man in the town is as rich as him. Number 15, she is as intelligent as her sister. Her sister is not more intelligent than her. Her sister is not more intelligent than her. Number 16, no one will deny that you have done your best. Everyone will agree that you have done your best. Everyone will agree that you have done your best. Number 17, his speech was so dull that it could not impress anybody. His speech was too dull to impress anybody. His speech was too dull to impress anybody. Number 18, my pen is better than yours. Your pen is not as good as mine. Your pen is not as good as mine. Then number 19, this is the only way to save the patient. There is no other way to save the patient. There is no other way to save the patient. And number 20, he cares very little what happens to him. He does not care what happens to him. He does not care what happens to him. Now let's move on to exercise 37. Here they have asked you to change interrogative sentences into assertive sentences. Interrogative means sentences which are in the form of questions. That means each sentence ends with a question mark, as you can see. And you are changing them into statement form. But you are not supposed to change the meanings. So let's see. First one, can a leopard change his spots? A leopard cannot change his spots. Number 2, did I not tell you to be prepared for it? I did tell you to be prepared for it. I did tell you to be prepared for it. Number 3, who has ever heard of such a thing? No one has ever heard of such a thing. No one has ever heard of such a thing. Then, can riches buy health? Riches cannot buy health. Why cry over spilt milk? It is useless to cry over spilt milk. Shall I ever forget those happy days? I shall never forget those happy days. Is this the kind of dress to wear in school? This is not the kind of dress to wear in school. Who does not love fame? Everyone loves fame. What though this life be short? It does not matter if this life is short. I repeat, it does not matter if this life is short. Number 10, who would not like to live in peace? Everyone would like to live in peace. Now let's move on to exercise 38. Here, assertive to interrogative. Now these are all statement type sentences. You have to change them into question type sentences. That means each answer that you write should end with a question mark. Number 1, money makes the mare go. Can the mare go without money? Can the mare go without money? Or else, can anything make the mare go other than money? Can anything make the mare go other than money? Nobody wants to be poor. Does anyone want to be poor? Does anyone want to be poor? Question mark. In each case, end with question mark. First one, I give you 2 options. Second one. Then the third one. Everybody worships the rising sun. Who does not worship the rising sun? Who does not worship the rising sun? Question mark. Number 4. There is nothing greater than the love of a mother. Is there anything greater than the love of a mother? Question mark. Is there anything greater than the love of a mother? Number 5. We shall never forget those good old days. Shall we ever forget? Never changes into ever. Shall we ever forget those good old days? Question mark. Then number 6. Everyone has seen the owl. Who has not seen the owl? Question mark. Who has not seen the owl? Number 7. Death is preferable to dishonor. Death is preferable to dishonor. Is dishonor preferable than death? Is dishonor preferable than death? Question mark. Then number 8. Nobody will trust a liar. Will anybody trust a liar? Question mark. Will anybody trust a liar? Question mark. Number 9. No one can understand the ways of God. Can anyone understand the ways of God? Can anyone understand the ways of God? And the last one, number 10. An old dog cannot learn new tricks. Can an old dog learn new tricks? Can an old dog learn new tricks? End with a question mark. So those are the answers. You may have some variations in your answers other than what I have said here. If you have, you can ask me in the WhatsApp group. We can discuss those. Sometimes there could be more than one alternative for a particular sentence, for a particular answer. You can ask me and we can discuss and clarify if your answer is correct or not. So that's it. We have discussed all the sentences from these three exercises. Thank you very much.